63, 62. Got a lot of water in this pan here.
Hi, my name is Mario, and this is a day in the life of an HVAC technician. It's a hot summer day, so come with me as we diagnose all of these air conditioner problems and overcome all of these issues so that we can get homeowners nice and comfortable again in their homes. Good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Good. How are we looking today? An HVAC tech's job is to diagnose a broken heating or air conditioning system, provide options to a homeowner for repair, and once the homeowner makes a decision, be able to provide those repairs and that service to get that heating or air conditioning system up and running again. You know, I chose this job because I knew I didn't want to go to college. I was still in high school, and if I wasn't going to go to college, I had to find some type of career to be able to support my life. And I decided to get into the trades. Heating and air conditioning sounded interesting to me.
So we're on our way to our first call. This is a new client. Their system's only a few years old, but they called us for preventative maintenance. We want the system to be running efficiently, and we want to avoid any possible breakdowns in the near future. So we'll go see what we got going on. We're gonna go ahead and check the refrigerant levels on this system and see what we have going on. A lot of times in the summer, wasps like to make nests in here. One time I was just kind of doing my thing and, you know, opened up the panel, wasn't really paying that close of attention. Well, inside the panel, there was a wasp nest about the size of a football. They came out and they attacked me. Must have stung me 50 times. Luckily, I'm not allergic. What's happening is the refrigeration cycle is showing us that there's a buildup, a blockage. They're probably losing up to 30% of efficiency while running the system, as opposed to if it was installed correctly and it would be working correctly. So these are things that we want to bring up to the homeowner's attention.
A lot of people think to be an HVAC tech, you just need mechanic skills, but truth is, it's about 50-50, people skills and mechanic skills. You need to know your equipment, you need to know what you're working on, your tools, how to use them, how to diagnose problems and fix issues on air conditioning equipment, but then you need to be able to effectively communicate that to the homeowner in a way that they understand.
We're on our way to our next call. This is a service call, meaning a system that has broken down and we have to diagnose it, see what's going on. According to the homeowner, he thinks it's about 20 years old, so you know, it could be anything. You know, for me, I like to just take things, you know, one thing at a time, and I just want to focus on this client, this HVAC system, this situation. If you try to overwhelm yourself and do everything at once, you'll get burnt out. Hi, Latia. I'm Mario with Attic Man. Hi, nice to meet you. What are we diagnosing for you today? What's going on?
So we're not getting good flow through our AC upstairs.
So far, definitely have a refrigeration leak on the system upstairs. We're gonna hop in the attic, look at the ductwork, kind of get a full picture of what's going on here before we present any options to the homeowner. Got a lot of water in this pan here, which is not a good sign. About a ½ inch standing water.
Hey, I have a trivia question for you. What career options does an HVAC technician have? Stick around, I'll have the answer for you coming right up.
So tell us what's going on today.
So I know that there's like some problems with like the wiring. The AC in my room doesn't work.
We're gonna get started. We'll check everything out, and then once we kind of see what's going on, you know, we'll come and chat with you and see what we can do.
When it's summertime, it's 100 degrees and someone's air conditioner isn't working, it can be dreadful being in a hot house, 80+ degrees inside the home. And then you come in and you save the day, you fix their air conditioner, and it always gets a great reaction out of homeowners. You know, you're a hero in their eyes.
This probably hasn't been changed in over a year. The #1 killer of heating and air systems, dirty coils and dirty filters.
So if you want to become an HVAC technician, there's basically one of two ways you could go. One, you could go to a trade school. The other way you could go is you could completely skip a trade school if you can find a company that's willing to bring you on and train you, learn in-house while getting paid to do it, and then work your way up to actually becoming your own tech from there. To get to where I am today, I have my HERS certification first, then my EPA universal license, and eventually multiple contractors license. And here I am today, and I own my own business. Be prepared to do physical work, you know, crawling through attics, getting into attics, onto roofs, but it can be extremely rewarding. So the more experience, the better, but you can start green. Go in with an open mind, be a sponge, absorb as much information as possible. Really, the quicker you learn how to actually diagnose and fix and maintain heating and air systems, the quicker you'll be on your own, making a great living for yourself. Hey, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. We'll see you next time. We'll be climbing on roofs, crawling through attics, and helping homeowners in distress. Camera's talking.